Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing safe and fine. In today's video, I'm going to do something super fun and different. I'm going to review all of my favorite blushes but on my lips. These all are lip and cheek blushes, and this reviews in terms of color, pigmentation, staying power, how they actually feel and look onto your lips. So let's get started. Starting off with one of my absolute favorites, the Nykaa Molten Matte Lip and Cheek color. This one is truly loved for its texture, pigmentation, and versatility, making it perfect for everyday looks. Unfortunately, it's no longer available on Nykaa or most websites. Looks like it might be discontinued, but good news, you can still find limited shades on Flipkart, so grab them while you can. What I really like about it is the texture. It has a lightweight mousse formula that glides on super smoothly, feels velvety soft, not sticky at all, and dries down to a semi-matte finish. It's honestly one of those underrated gems that gave both comfort and pigment in one swipe. If you want alternate to this, you can go for Maybelline Color Sensational Creamy Matte Lipstick or Lakme 9 to 5 Primer Plus Matte Lipstick. Second one is Daily Life Forever 52 Flourish Cream Blush, and I'm in the shade FCB 003. Now this one is super pigmented, so a little goes a long way. It has a creamy thick texture, and on the lips it gives a matte finish. You have to dab and blend quickly or it sets fast. This shade 003 is a bright pink which can look bold on the lips. It stays for 3 to 4 hours but can get a bit dry if you don't prep your lips well. It feels super soft when you blend it, and it gets blend very easily. Looks beautiful. Now let's move to the third product. This is Etude House Dear Darling Tint, and I am in the shade Cherry Red. Now this is a proper lip and cheek tint. The cherry red shade is bright. It's very vibrant and gives a juicy glossy finish. Now it has a lightweight water gel consistency that glides smoothly on the lips. It doesn't feel sticky or heavy, making it super comfortable for daily wear. The staying power is quite good for a tint. It leaves a beautiful stain that lasts for 4 to 6 hours depending on eating and drinking. The color gradually fades, but it fades evenly and naturally without looking patchy. It feels super light and hydrating when applied. Initially, it may feel slightly wet, but it dries down quickly without drying out your lips. Perfect for that soft, juicy lip look. You can also layer it for more intensity. Now, next I have Insight on the Go Blush Stick in the shade Plum Squash. I love this shade on my lips. Talking about the texture on the lips, it has a creamy balm-like texture that glides on smoothly, doesn't tug or feel patchy, and applies evenly with just one swipe. It's not super matte but gives a soft satin finish, comfortable for everyday wear. The staying power is moderate. It lasts for about 3 to 4 hours on the lips without eating or drinking. It may fade faster if you eat oily food, but it fades evenly and is easy to reapply. On lips, it feels very lightweight and hydrating, almost like a tinted lip balm. It doesn't dry out your lips and gives a soft, natural tint with a fresh feel. Great for those who love minimal makeup or a no makeup look. Next is Blue Heaven Kiss and Glow, and I am in the shade Coral. This one has a creamy texture and feels really lightweight on the lips. The coral shade gives a fresh peachy tint, perfect for everyday wear or no makeup days. It's super pigmented, buildable, so you can go subtle or a bit bold. It gives a semi-matte finish and feels comfortable without drying the lips. It stays for about 2 to 3 hours if you are not eating or drinking in between. Personally, I don't like it much on the lips. It turns too orange for my liking and doesn't flatter my lip. I feel this. If you are someone who enjoy orangey tints on the lips, you might like it, but if you prefer pinks, mauves, or berry tones, this one might not be your go-to. Next one is again one of my favorite, the Face Shop Water Fit Lip Tint, and I am in the shade Rose Pink. I truly feel it's a wow tint for your lips and for your cheeks too. Now this one has a beautiful rosy pink tone, I'm sure you can see. It applies like water but leaves a strong stain that lasts, and if you want a no fuss lip tint that gives your lips a naturally pink look, this is it. It feels like you have nothing on your lips, and the staying power is around 6 to 7 hours. Again, pair it with lip balm if you have very dry lips, otherwise you may feel little dry on your lips. It's a very good product if you want something very light on your lips. Despite the shade rose pink, this shade leans more towards as a soft red than a true pink. And as it fades, it leaves a subtle stain which looks very natural. Now next one is Etude House Dear Darling Tint, and I'm in the shade PK004. This offers a soft natural pink hue, however it's relatively sheer, so multiple layers may be needed for a more vibrant look. And this tint has a watery gel-like texture that glides smoothly onto the lips, and the applicator allows for precise application, making it suitable for creating a gradient lip look. This tint is buildable, so you can get the desired intensity without feeling heavy. And talking about the staying power, the tint tends to fade within 1 to 2 hours, especially after eating or drinking. So frequent reapplication may be necessary to maintain the color throughout the day. While the tint isn't particularly moisturizing, it doesn't excessively dry out the lips either, and it's not highly pigmented. If I have to tell you my favorite, these three are my absolute favorite. Of course, number one is this. ये मैंने अभी भी लगाया है. This one is cherry red shade from Etude. It is very beautiful. Like, it looks amazing on lips, on cheeks, bomb product. And then this one, Face Shop का जो ये rosy pink tint है, बहुत अच्छा है, काफी ज़्यादा last करता है. This is one of my favorite lipstick. It's a lip and cheek color from Nykaa. Blue Heaven का जो ये cream blush है, I don't like it that much on my lips. I don't know, color बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ अलग सा orange लगता है lips पे, तो don't like it that much on my lips, but this one looks really beautiful, and I feel ये most of the skin tone पे बहुत beautiful लगेगा. This color looks amazing on cheeks and on lips, amazing. And then this cream blush, its formula is amazing, looks very natural, adds that beautiful flush of color. It's also good. And then ये वाला जो है ये बहुत ज़्यादा natural finish देते हैं. अगर आपको natural Korean lips अच्छे लगते हैं तो you should go for this one. But ये बहुत ज़्यादा light है तो ये जल्दी fade हो जाता है. 404 shade. Etude, Face Shop and Nykaa का lip and cheek color. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe this channel for more beauty content. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.